Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes one from 10 feet. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find
Nope.
Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Off target at the rim.
No.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
I ain't fucking nothing in 6 months.
Harrison Barnes in great body control on that possession.
Who, Mary and Palmer?
And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
It just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. Committed to both ends of the floor, and a real team help.
Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
To the paint. And it's Fox with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
We've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Inside. Out to the wing. Castle for 3. And it's Holmgren.
I'll bet I'll taking a step back 3 because your trash ass can't even shoot an open 3.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. To the middle. Inside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Fox.
You crazy?
Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama trying to find flaws that they can take advantage of. No such luck. The mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Outside, Williams. Good D by Wembanyama.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And they take the lead.
Upgrading that three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first quarter. To the wing, right side. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA. And the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere. We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Got a piece of it. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim.
Rocket
makes
League,
it look so easy.
Fortnite. That's all your ass with.
Down low. Hartenstein, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
So both teams changing it up here.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Number 3.
Back to Wiggins. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around.
You always had it, you just never played it.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
You see them taxes
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Biyombo.
Somebody got a trophy.
To the inside. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 6. Now Caruso. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Nigga, you just said you was playing Resident Evil. What the fuck?
Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Paul. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
This is the shit you need, bro.
There's a screen. Here's Vassell. Pass to Mamukelashvili. He gets it in there.
There it is.
And the Spurs lead by 6.
For Vassell to really make an impact,
no,
that's what he has to
and
do.
Jokic.
Initiate the offense.
Wiggins. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Oh, God. He might as well just retire now.
Outside Paul.
He ain't gonna never see the playoffs again.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Can't lose.
Johnson with a bucket.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful.
That man gonna average 50 for the Heat. And the record's gonna be 15 and 64.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And
when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
He is.
And we've got a timeout.
But the fact that he is your best player, that says a lot.
He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh yeah, he gonna get healthy. He just ain't gonna sign with y'all. Wow, just say I got a superstar and still lose.
And here are the Thunder now. 9-point game. Pass to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Barnes. Taking it inside. SGA.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
Here's Wembanyama. Oklahoma City grabs him.
He didn't get that rebound? This game is rigged.
Left side Williams. Dort for three. And no good. Spurs lead by 7. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 5 now.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Wembanyama with some nice D.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights.
They take the comeback.
He's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Thunder trail by 7. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. No good on the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Williams in the post. No good with a layup. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by the biggest margin of the game.
Yeah, come on, Wemby!
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Come on, he dunked on Wemby there.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Ooh, oh, he did.
Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Oh, sweet move. And it's Holmgren missing. 3-pointer, Fox. It doesn't go for him. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Oh, yeah, I blocked his shot without even knowing.
With a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside Wembanyama. Over Hartenstein. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wembanyama's got 12.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And here's the fast break. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Holmgren. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about?
Damn.
He's a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. And the sky is the limit for this guy.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Fox, plenty of space. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 9.
nice looking shot there from De'Aaron Fox, looking more comfortable.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational for him.
This guy has worked so hard to make
come on,
himself
bro. You just first time out. Let's go,
NBA
man. I'm
player.
trying to hurry up and get
But
this
I will
over.
tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Yo, come on. I'm gonna call like 2 more, bro. Let's go. Skip this shit.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Ah! I hate when niggas do this, bruh. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Holmgren with
Oh my God, he did the most blockable layup.
6 wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. San Antonio leading by 11. 90 seconds into the second half now. And it's Fox with the jam.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Up top, Barnes. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Left side, Wembanyama. Sohan with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
You have have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Thunder trail by 15. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander can hit you with a lot of moves. Tricky to defend.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Are they really?
That misses, so he splits the free throws. San Antonio leading by 14. Down low. Here's Sohan.
Down like Bronson.
Fox right side. 4-3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Who you got?
The drive by Dort. To the middle.
Oh, ain't nobody on that guard in here.
Pass to Holmgren. It's deflected.
You get that out of the way right now.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Holmgren with the block. And they recover it.
And Williams getting his
I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. None of that. That's Bronson you want to get. Ain't none of them niggas better than to guard him.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. Fox. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's
Yeah,
important
do
to
something
a
about
team
it then,
showing
man.
up here, running plays that turn into scores.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Picked up by Sohan. The three from Barnes. Gets the three to fall.
3 points.
Barnes has got 5 now.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Counted. He's got 16.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
.30 seconds left in the third quarter. Spurs lead by 15. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Hartenstein can't get it to fall. Outside Barnes puts up a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Dort for 3. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's and there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Barnes, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Dort defending. Fires from deep. Castle misses. So it's Oklahoma City now. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
How about the athleticism of Dort. You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
The free ball. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Thunder trail by 10. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
I could have an answer to that. That 2K don't let you control those fingers.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Yeah, make your point, bro. Yeah.
Antonio making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Jang. Pass to Williams. Caruso outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't give a fuck.
It's such a difficult
Don't let them 2 words
Wembanyama
marinate across your lips if you ever talking to me.
Good on the second one.
You gotta say fuck with you. Holla at you,
Fourth
yo.
quarter now. We're about
But if
a
I hear
minute
the
and a half
words
in.
good night, that's fucking next time me you talk.
Now Williams. Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Caruso.
So what, a female gotta say you gay?
Tipped.
Oh, so you just know you gay.
Come on, man. This kind of powerful finish these guys go.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Great read, pulls his own number, and then sends it home.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Oh shit! That was funny. Oh man, you answered that too confident. Whoa! Oh, that was funny. Hurry this shit up, man.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Will it go? It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Lets it fly. Yes! And a nice assist from
Wemby and
Fox.
Fox going crazy. Fox got 17, 2, and 5.
They've been
Wemby got 21, 13, and 6.
Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been
Yeah,
an
they should've
all-out
got
effort
KD.
from the squad.
To the right side. 6 on the shot clock.
That's probably been the greatest team assembled overnight.
Yeah,
Except the Rockets might be the greatest team assembled overnight.
But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Fox for 3. The
They
Thunder
got
with the
Dorian
rebound.
Finney-Smith. They got rid of
And the
Dylan Brooks and
distance
Jalen
between the
Green.
point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up
Both
for
of them
the
boys.
Spurs.
Both of them
their
boys gonna
ability to
hurt.
protect
Like,
the
you
ball
can't
helped
replace
win its
none of
ball.
them boys.
Yeah, it
Like,
really did.
like,
Less turnovers
even though
mean you
Jalen
get
Green
more
like
chances to
hold it
score.
in the
All
playoffs,
coaches tell you to value
Dylan Brooks
every
is somebody
possession.
I personally
And what a
am a
huge
fan of.
performance
Like
it
the
was
way he
for
plays, he a
Victor
dog. He can hit
Just a
big
force
shots.
on
He's
the glass,
clutch.
did a
You know what I'm
fantastic
saying?
job crashing the
He
boards
got everything.
and coming up with
Mascot of that
seemingly
shit,
every
talking that
rebound.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
And now
You
they
need a
decide
player
foul
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know
Like
what?
a
We'll give them some
Draymond, a
credit
Lance
for battling
Stevenson,
today, but
like
this
just
one is
somebody who
just
just
about
don't
over.
care. They want this, you know what I'm
Pass to
saying? And then he
Wembanyama.
can back up his
Kicks it out
talk.
to Barnes.
He can put up 30, you know what I'm saying?
Puts the
It's not
ball
just like he
on.
a scrub.
And that's
So
2 points
I
on the
always been a
layup.
fan. I've been a fan of Dylan
And
Brooks
the
since Memphis
Spurs lead
days.
by
Like,
17.
so I'm like, damn, like
And they came
I
in
thought
here
it was
with
a good
some
pickup for the
attitude,
Rockets,
and it
but
brought
I
out
know,
their
like you
best
said, that
play.
shit gonna hurt them,
Looks
boy.
like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And he drops
I
it
mean,
first.
you got. I mean, for Jalen Green, you can whatever. You got KD.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, KD. Yeah.
There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter.
The only person that folded was fucking Jalen Green. He had, yeah.
Misses
They
off the right
had
iron.
like 5,
And there's a
28,
whistle.
8,
Belonged to Shea
13
Gilgeous-Alexander.
eliminated.
That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
He dropped a 28-point
This is an
game
exciting young
game
player.
2.
Stephon Castle does
And
a
another
little bit of
cross-board and
everything.
15 points.
He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner too.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the
Yeah.
lane. Holmgren. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second team foul.
And that one misses.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Fires from the corner. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Walk into enemy.
Nah, after that come on Friday. Damn, Wemby with 25, 15, 6 assists, 2 steals, and a block, and shot 10 for 15. Whew.